Welcome to the Glowing Analog Quiz Show. I'm Christina, your quizmaster again, because I've briefly pushed Shu off and we're taking turns, But joining me today is Ruel Gaviola, our guest. So Ruel is a very prolific streamer and writer, and he's on the American Tabletop Awards committee, does so many things, and he knows his games. So what kind of streams can we find you on, Ruel?
Friends, you can find me mainly on Twitch these days with my family, Tabletop Tonight, but it's under my name, Ruel Gaviola, at Twitch. You can also find me on Twitter, all the socials under Ruel Gaviola. I also run an Instagram at Gaming with Ruel. And yeah, like you said, I'm everywhere. Y'all can find me, and there's links everywhere. It's easy to find me on the internet.
He's always playing games. But we gave you a challenge. So if you could describe in 10 words or fewer, what are you working on these days?
So in 10 words or fewer, I boil it down to this sentence. For all of your board game content needs, yell Ruel.
Oh, and it rhymes. That's why you're a writer. So,
I was actually watching Better Call Saul recently, so Better Call Saul sort of played into the whole Better Call or Yell Ruel. So
very nice. I have some personalized rounds for you, knowing your hobbies and things like that. So we'll just go right into it, I think.
Cool.
So this first round, is called TripAdvisor, but for board games, because with shelter in place, unfortunately, we're not traveling as much, but board games take us to so many interesting areas. So what you're going to see are hypothetical reviews on TripAdvisor if somebody were to travel to a board game and name some of the places they're seeing in that board game.
Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah, I'm fired up. This is great.
Okay, so let's try it out for question 1. Spent 6 days in the Sultanate of Nakala visiting folks in my tribe. Loved the oases, marveled at the palaces, shopped the markets all day. Unfortunate political upheaval with the death of the Sultan, and someone needs to deal with the jinn infestation. Lovely to visit if you have family around. Okay. So is this A, Jaipur, B, 5 Tribes, C, Istanbul, or D, Tales of the Arabian Nights?
Oh, wow. So I right off the bat, I thought I knew the answer, but then looking at the 4 choices, makes it a little tougher because it could fall under all of those. But I think the dead giveaway here is the word jinn, and jinn I know is in 5 Tribes, and I hope I'm correct. I will go with B, final answer, lock it in.
All right, it's locked in. And you're right. Very nice,
yes.
Very nice.
Woo!
Excellent work. Told you Ruel knows your gaming needs. So nice job. All right, let's see where we travel to next. Question number 2. They called this the City of Splendors, but I'm just glad I didn't get stabbed. Powerful lords kept trying to recruit me to fight at the Grinning Lion Tavern. You can just go hire any cleric at the plinth, and there's way too much intrigue going on in the harbor. Too shady, would not visit again. Is this location A, Tyrants of the Underdark, B, Descent, Journeys in the Dark, C, Splendor, or D, Lords of Waterdeep?
Oh my gosh. Okay, this one is tough. So I love Tyrants of the Underdark. That's a D&D themed game. It's got area control and what's the other mechanism that I like? Area control and
it's like some deck building.
Deck building. Thank you. Yes, I love that game. Descent, Journeys in the Dark. That's a dungeon crawl. I actually thought it was going to be Splendor at first, but then City of Splendor, that doesn't seem like it would be it. So I'm going to go with another D&D game called Lords of Waterdeep. Letter D, lock it in, final answer.
And you are right. Nice job. Woo. Nice job. It just sounds like not a good place to visit, personally. So,
Yeah. Even with a place as friendly as sounding as the Grinning Lion Tavern, that sounds pretty friendly, sort of, I guess.
Perfect. Okay, you're doing really well. So let's
Thanks.
try question 3. I was so excited to head back to Old Miskatonic U for homecoming, but I barely escaped a visit to St. Mary's Hospital after a freaking flying polyp almost got me in the eye. Ma's boarding house is as homey as ever, but I still can't get into the Silver Twilight Lodge. Snobs. Is this A, Arkham Horror, B, Western Legends, C, Mansions of Madness, or D, Argent the Consortium?
Okay, so for the first 2 questions, I was pretty sure of the answers. Question 3, I have absolutely no idea. I'm going to go with, let's do process elimination. I don't think it's Western Legends, because that's like, cowboys and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And gosh, is it Arkham Horror? I'm not going to overthink it. I think it's Arkham Horror, letter A, lock it in, final answer.
You feel it in your heart, and you are right.
Wow.
Oh my God, you are 3 for 3, so we're
totally
looking really good.
That's really not my genre game, but I lucked out.
Nice. Okay, let's see if this one's your place. It took me 24 years, but wow, they just flew by. Starting in Venezia, stopping in Alexandria before Ormuz, Karachi, Xi'an, somehow ended up in Moscow at some point. Finally reaching Beijing really paid off when I opened a trading post, but it was all about the journey along the way and the contracts I fulfilled. So, is this location A, Concordia, B, Remember Our Trip, C, The Voyages of Marco Polo, or D, Railways of the World?
Oh my gosh, these are tough. These are not easy. Okay, I've narrowed it down, so I know it's not Railways of the World. I'm pretty sure it's not Remember Our Trip. It's either Concordia or Voyages of Marco Polo. I'm going to go with one of my favorite dice placement games, letter C, Voyages of Marco Polo. Final answer, lock it in.
Very nice.
Yes!
There was actually very little flavor text for this game, but, Marco Polo's journey did take him 24 years, so I just threw that in, just as a little hint.
Is that actually true? 24 years? Really?
24 years.
Oh my gosh.
Well, there and back, but yes.
Yeah, wow.
Nice work. Okay,
Thanks.
Last one for round 1. We've got... This planet tour was super weird. Abyss was hazardous, Jolnar was full of rude Hylar, Lions kept wanting to sell me drugs in the Emirates of Hakan, and the Letnev planet was so polluted that our ship turned black. I just wanted Mechatol Rex, but man, the politics really got in the way. I would give this tour 0 stars if possible.
I love these descriptions. These are so good.
We've got A, Alien Frontiers, B, Empires of the Void 2, C, Twilight Imperium, or D, Space Park.
Anyone that knows me knows how much I love the University of Jolnar, one of the races, one of the factions in this game, my favorite game, letter C, Twilight Imperium. Final answer, lock it in.
Very nice. Perfect. I love Twilight Imperium too, so we're going to have to play that together. And you have
absolutely one of these days.
5 points. So 5 out of 5. You are on pace to lead our leaderboard. So you're looking really good. Yeah.
Cool.
Let me tell you a brief little trick I have for Twilight Imperium. There's so many ships and units. I put them in a fanny pack when I play that game.
That's so smart. Gosh, I need to invest in one of those fanny packs just for that game.
I will bring one for you if we were to play
Yes,
next time.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, so in this next round, I put together a fun little thing for you because you're a writer. You love words, right? And so this special picture round will have a picture of a board on the background, but in front of it, you're going to see an anagram of the name of the board game that I'm asking you to find. Yes.
Okay.
So I will tell you how many words are in it. So let's see what you think about picture 1. We've got Retreating Wastrel.
Oh my gosh.
3 words. You could sort of see the board in the background.
Oh my gosh, I don't know this one. Retreating Wastrel. Oh.
It is a pretty, highly ranked game, is my hint.
Is it Great Western Trail?
Oh my God, you got it!
This is one of the games on my to-play bucket list, and it's just one of those games I've not gotten to the table yet, but I know I would love this game.
It's really, really good. Really good. We're gonna have to start this huge list of games we're gonna play together. So
yeah, please let's do.
Nice job though. Good anagramming. Okay,
thanks.
I knew you were the right person for this puzzle. So let's take a look at this next one. Abalone Bedvow. What's this one?
Just the images of abalone bedvow makes me laugh. I'm gonna go with took me a second. Above and Below.
Ooh, nice call.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Ryan Lockett art. There it is.
Yes. Classic, and abalone. It's a great anagram. Okay. I probably had more fun with the anagram part than anything else I've ever written. So
nice.
All right, this one's really nice and short. There's only 1 word in it. And what is loners an anagram for?
Loners. Oh my gosh! Really, loners? I'm drawing a total blank. Loners. Wow. Really?
Interesting stuff in the background.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Slow. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to complete I don't know this game. Is it error? Do we have a time limit? Because I can sit here. I don't want to sit here all day.
I'll give you another 3 seconds.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm drawing a total blank. I have no idea.
Okay, you're still doing well. Don't worry about it. It's
Thank you.
actually Orleans.
folks. Oh my gosh. You know, this is another game I have not played.
Oh
Orleans.
no! Oh my gosh!
It's on my shelf of opportunity. I don't know if you can see it, but I have Orleans there, and it's just sitting there. That'll teach me. I need to. Yeah, I need to play games. So
you need to play more than just one every day.
I can't believe I missed that. Okay, well, it's all good. Let's regroup.
We're still in good. We've got question 4 here. Morbid Deli Gunk is a fascinating anagram for this.
Ooh. Okay, I recognize the board now. It took me a second. Kingdom Builder. Is that Kingdom Builder?
That is beautiful.
Oh my gosh. I saw Morbid and I was like, oh no. But then I was looking at the boards. I recognize that board. I think the Kingdom Builder, I feel like it's a totally underrated game.
No,
right?
I agree. Mm-hmm.
It's, I think Donald Vaccarino came out with it. They figured it was going to be the next Dominion. But it's a solid abstract game by itself.
Super fun, puzzly, it's just like very satisfying. So we have that big box. It's great. I appreciate that. Mm-hmm. And so this one is actually a screen cap from the digital version of this board game, but it looked better, I thought. So we've got 3 words here. Snish tiny hairdos.
Oh, you know what's funny? I know this game. I'm trying to remember what's... Okay. Sniff tiny... Okay. It is. I recognize the art there. It is Shards of Infinity.
Nice, beautiful work. So I'm very, very impressed here, guys. This was not easy to do, in live with somebody. So you have 9 out of 10 points. You're doing really, really well.
Awesome.
Okay.
Thank you.
So this next part, though, we're gonna put you to the test. We're gonna do a speed round. Okay.
Okay.
And so what you're going to get exactly 1 minute. I'm going to ask you up to 10 questions. So we have another 10 points that are available here. So try to answer them very quickly. If you need to pass, you could totally pass. And I have a fun theme for you because you said that you like games that play in an hour or less. Okay. And so this theme is games that purport to play in an hour or less.
Oh, perfect. Cool.
Yeah. Let me know when you're ready and we will get started. And so, remember you can pass, just sort of blurt out an answer when you've got it. I'm just going to try to move on quickly so I can get you as many points as possible.
Okay, great. Yes, I am good to go.
All right. Ready? And go. Azul's name comes from the word azulejo. What country's palace are you decorating in Azul?
Oh my gosh. Portugal.
Nice. Which dice chucking game involves characters such as Alienoid, Gigazor, and the King?
King of Tokyo.
Excellent. What logic deduction game is named after the mysterious creature everyone is racing to find?
Oh my gosh, what is that? Cryptid.
Nice. Which cooperative card game is used as a benchmark of AI reasoning?
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna pass.
Okay. What is the second game in the cooperative Forbidden series?
Forbidden Desert.
Yes. What family game with dreamy, weird art is named after the Latin word for he said or she said?
Oh my gosh. Latin word. I'm gonna have to pass.
Which Carl Chuddik game is now famous for being virtually impossible to acquire?
Glory to Rome.
Yes. Name any one ingredient from the base game of Quacks of Quedlinburg.
Oh, pumpkins?
Yay! That works.
Okay.
Nice
Cool.
job. We got pretty
Thanks.
far. We got to 8 questions. I'll review briefly the ones that you missed.
Yes, please.
So the ones you missed were the cooperative card game was Hanabi, actually. So it's an AI benchmark now to see how smart the AI is. Really cool.
Nice.
And then for the he or she said in Latin, that was actually Dixit.
Really? It's Dixit? I did not know that. Oh my gosh.
It's Latin. I thought it was French, but yeah.
That's what I thought. I just assumed it was French. Okay, cool.
So I've been holding off to tell you this, but you have the new high score, Ruel. You've got 15 out of 20 points,
Woo!
Which is huge.
Awesome. Yes. So this will be the final episode, so I win, right?
Yeah. We're never going to get higher. We should just quit while we're ahead.
Quit while we're ahead.
So, that is an amazing score. Out of, let's say, all possible foods, you're like a Wagyu steak. So
Ooh,
fantastic job.
Very nice. Thank you.
So, of course, thanks for joining us today, Ruel. Where can people find you again?
The best place to find all of my links to all my work is at ruelgaviola.com/links. I have links to all things I do on the interwebs, social media, YouTube, all that stuff. So please visit me at my website, friends.
Definitely. And he is the reigning champion of the Going Analog quiz show. So definitely visit him. You're going to be impressed like we were, So that's it for our quiz show today. Thanks so much. Now you can stop watching and play a game.